showtime!
What is this?
Hello? Anybody home? Hey, think with fly.
Finn.
The price is wrong, bitch.
Pardon my French, but you're an asshole.
Dude, where's my car? Where's your car, dude?
First, take a big step back and literally fuck your own face!
21 gigawatts!
Recorded at Epic Studios, Cleveland, Ohio. You're listening to the Epic Radio Show with Epic, Goldie, and Tokar. Only on YouTube. Subscribe today.
Welcome to the Epic Radio Show. I am your host, Epic. We have Goldie and Tokar in the house.
That's me.
Welcome.
No, I'm not Tokar.
Jesus Christ.
I'm Tokar.
You guys are silly.
Who's
we have a great show for you guys today. Today we will be interviewing Spitz. He is a rapper / director.
Are we going to interview Swallows next week?
Possibly.
Okay, cool.
Possibly. He gets that a lot, by the way.
Oh, damn. That's not original. I take it back.
Anyways, yeah, we got a great show for you guys. We have, of course, the Would You Rather questions, crazy news. Tokar runs out in the street naked. You know, like all kinds of stuff. Woo, we're crazy.
We're lunatics here.
So what's going on? How was your guys' Valentine's Day? I'm assuming Tokar spent the night with Vaseline and paper towel roll. Is that
That's pretty gross. And probably because none of the ladies hit him up like they were supposed to.
That is bullshit.
I know. This nice guy, he can actually, I mean, it's free drinks and dinner. What's wrong with you ladies?
gay? All you gotta do is put out at the end of the night. That's
Idiot. Shut up. Actually, Tokar, well, I never celebrate Valentine's Day on Valentine's Day. Well, one, this year it was a religious holiday for me. And two, it's always crowded. And when I'm hungry, I'm hungry. So we actually celebrated on Thursday, but instead of having like a little romantic dinner, we just took Tokar with us and had our little Valentine's dinner.
Gotcha. Oh, Tokar.
He's my fill-in best friend, fill-in husband, fill-in boyfriend, fill-in kid, fill-in girlfriend. Like anytime I need a buddy, he's there. So we just do like a little trio.
Yeah, unlike your real friend that you've known since 10, like it's alright. It's
no,
cool.
if they can't go with me, Tokar's always down for the challenge.
I gotcha.
If Hannah
I don't
can't
even
go
get
with me,
invited, so you should feel lucky.
He lives with us, so he's kind of stuck with us.
Okay, so
how was your Valentine's Day though? You didn't talk about it. Dick.
Well, I bought the wife just like a couple. Like a frappe from McDonald's, a bag of Hershey Kisses, and then there was a card. We're actually celebrating today.
Oh, very nice. Are you gonna get Mexican?
No, she don't like Mexican.
I know. That's why I want to tease you.
You don't
we do
like
have to get Mexican soon.
Yeah,
it's Mexican, not Mexican.
Some barrio tacos. And...
Oh my god!
Yeah.
Yes, I want some barrio.
You know what I haven't had in a while? Like any Mexican food. Because actually I don't like it.
We could go back to. We need to go and get some pictures next time.
Oh shit! So, you know what? I'm gonna put you on blast a little bit, Goldie. So today, Goldie texted me about an idea of splitting up the show into segments.
Actually,
4 segments.
I came up with that idea too.
Well, originally it was Tokar's idea. So not
someone
only was
made
she
a YouTube comment
pretended
too.
like it was her idea.
No, it was.
She was getting a little perturbed with me about it. Well, first off, we can't split it up into segments because for a live show.
And my argument was like, well, we don't need to be live yet.
I think it.
So we're in a disagreement there.
We're in disagreements. But, you know, fuck your opinion. No, I'm joking.
I will beat your ass on the show.
Oh my god. No, anyways.
It'll be like 4th grade all over again.
Well, I don't think it's anything with the format. I think it's more about marketing.
And this is where Epic and I disagree.
Yeah,
he's kind of a bully about the whole thing. He doesn't even listen to us.
That's not true.
He'll say, give me your opinion, and then we give him our opinion. He's like, yeah, well, I don't think that's going to work.
Well, the segment thing, okay, so this is why the segment thing will work. So this is my reasoning.
Okay, I want to hear your reasoning, and then I'm going to talk.
Okay, so we tend to get better views when we have the artist, right? Is that correct? So if we put a segment with just an interview, where do you think we're going to get the most views? All the 3 segments are going to get like 2 views, and then the artist segment is going to get like 110.
It's still views.
Yeah, but still
views.
though,
And it makes it easier.
It makes us look like fucking idiots.
There might be people who just enjoy the Tokar.
But the thing is,
and that might get a lot too.
I'm not disagreeing with that, but the whole point of the show is to get people to listen to the whole show.
If you enjoy a little part, you might end up listening to other parts. Because me personally, if you send me something that's an hour long, I will not listen to it. I'll be like, what is this about? And I don't care. But if you break it down in like 15-minute increments and I enjoyed part 1 or part 2, I might go back to part 1 and enjoy that. And then I might go back to part 3 and enjoy it.
Yeah,
that's how I typically do things.
They might listen to the interview.
All right,
and they're like, wow, these guys are
and it'd be
good.
really nice if somebody who actually listened would like give their input, whether it was constructive criticism, telling somebody to shut the hell up, or anything.
Well, first off, the reason why we don't have as many views or subscribers is
we suck.
No, it's just because marketing. Nobody knows about us. I mean, just people on our Facebook, people we already have on Instagram. We're not marketing. Okay. We only do the show once a week, 10:30 on a Saturday morning.
Okay.
That is part of the reason.
But yeah, Saturday mornings are probably killing us because, to be honest, I don't even want to be here on a Saturday morning.
Well, that's what I'm saying.
Nobody else wants to give a shit. They're all sleeping in. It's their Saturday.
See, usually during the week, people are going to work. They would have time, like on their morning commute. Hey, let's put on the Epic Radio Show. That's what was happening a lot when we had the radio show on the actual network. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Another thing, like I said, the marketing part. Like we need to do paid advertising.
I've considered it on Facebook. Like when I get the promotion thing, it'll be like $5, and I was thinking, like, what's $5? I just don't want them to continually take $5 out of my account.
They won't. That's something I'm going to be doing shortly through YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, is I'm going to do small like advertisement campaigns because like. Okay, so like...
But I'm really cheap, and I have a $14,000 tuition from high school for Louis, so...
We can do advertising. We need the hook. We need the catch. You know, we need
We have that, because I don't think we would have the viewers or the subscribers we have if we didn't already have something.
We need to
We wouldn't have
more.
attracted Kev Campbell and the Unsigned Musicians Network.
Kev, please tell us what you feel about
what I'm saying?
this.
Like,
you're the only person who actually gives us feedback.
But what I'm saying, like, no, a lot of people do. I mean, do you check our YouTube? Do you check the comments? We get comments.
Someone commented something like that similar. I don't think they're saying
and
break
Epic
it up.
blew them off.
You said
like
you're
he
going
blows us off.
No, that's not true. I said I would work on it because I'm trying to figure out if there's a way to do that. If there's a way to do that, physically to do that, I will do it.
Does anybody know anything about YouTube?
Maybe there's someone that can show us.
Sneeze.
I don't have to sneeze. Oh my god, it's
it was a false
would
alarm.
you rather question coming to life. Oh my god.
Would you rather feel like you're gonna sneeze all the time or forget your name?
Yeah. Jesus. No, it's
These
there's things that are
coming to life.
These things take time. I mean, we've only been on YouTube for 3 months. Okay.
Oh, it feels like 3 years.
And we've only been doing the show since August. So like 8 months now. Okay. And I mean, it takes time. Most of these YouTubers that are out here and they're doing like thousands of views or whatever, they stream all the time. All the time.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
We have
Every
a life.
day.
I get it.
We have a life. We can only do it once a week. We do it for an hour a week. You know, actually, your little videos that you were doing, you know, like your little weird shit, do more of them.
I kind of think,
You know what I'm saying?
that was the alcohol that got him doing those videos. None of those videos he is sober. Not one of those videos.
Well, I mean,
and he quit drinking.
You know, even
because
if you guys
of the show,
are out,
and now
you know, even if you guys are
he's
out,
lost his creative.
even if you guys are out and you guys are at these restaurants, do a little video together.
Yeah.
Like, hey, you know, greetings.
Well,
we're at
I do
here and
have
here,
a ton
you know
of
what I mean?
videos on this. If
Let's
anybody
do a
wants to
sample
follow
of the show, you
Like,
know,
on Facebook,
I wish I could do more of that. You know, like, unfortunately, like, I mean, I could probably do it on the weekends, I guess. After the show, I could go out and whatever.
Let me
But,
share
like,
the link for this.
You know, like, but it is difficult. We don't do it that much, and we don't put any marketing behind it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like I was saying, like, oh, share it on your page once a day, even if you don't tag anybody. It does get viewers. It does. Just people, you know, it's got to be in people's faces.
But we don't know how much they're listening to. Maybe they click on it 1 second and then.
Well, I showed you the analytics, right? And the average time
is like 3 minutes.
Yeah,
unfortunately.
But I told you why that is. Because we have a lot of videos, and in the beginning, not a lot of people was listening all the way.
So that weighed down.
It weighed down the average a lot. But if you look at the individual times, like our newer episodes, they're up in like the 800 minutes. You know what I'm saying?
So it's like probably like
we
13
are working
people.
better.
Listen to the full show.
Yeah,
or it's
but that's still better than nobody.
Times.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
well, Tokar likes to constantly click on it, and that always looks like people are.
Does it do that?
Are listening.
Say if someone clicks on the video,
he'll re-listen to like stuff over and over.
I think it only counts if like you listen to a certain amount, though. I don't think it just.
We have to look into that.
Yeah.
I don't want all the like we have like 30 views and 25 are Tokar.
Yeah, I don't think that's what it is though.
It will come up
like
biggest fan.
Because honestly, if that was true, then every video would have 100.
Tokar.
You know what I'm saying? Like you know what I'm saying? Because our last show, we did like 50. You know what I mean? The show before that, we had like 100 something. So it can't be just Tokar.
I would like also people who actually listen to like give us some opinions on things that you would think would be entertaining.
Yeah, I mean, even the segment ideas. I mean, I get ideas.
I don't want to rip anything off from anybody else, and I'm not saying dictate the show, but like, hey, I think it would be funnier if maybe Goldie shut up for a half hour.
Oh, that could only be.
Good luck with that. Yeah, I don't know. I haven't shut up since Epic met me.
That's right. So, that is true.
I don't know if that's going to happen anytime soon.
Yes. How do you guys like this setup now, though?
Oh, it looks nice.
Yeah, Epic totally fixed the place up a little bit. So it's not a complete dump anymore.
What? Are you kidding me? It wasn't a dump before.
It looks like a beer pong
I felt
table.
like we had like a homeless area before, and now we have like a shelter area.
Yeah, there you go. You were in a trailer park. We moved from the streets to the
Goldie's
trailer
right
park.
next
Section 8.
Asian clothes.
Before we get to the
Will
break,
someone donate us a heater?
I want to talk about this story real quick.
Okay.
It's Valentine's Day related.
Okay.
So I was at McDonald's. I was in the drive-thru, and you know, the lady's taking my cash or whatever, and you know, there's a line, so I'm there for a second. She's like, "Happy Valentine's Day." I'm like, "Happy Valentine's Day. You got anything planned?" No, my boyfriend's in jail.
Oh,
I'm like, "Oh shit." I'm like,
goals.
I'm like, well, you know, maybe you could treat yourself. She's like, "No, I'm gonna go see the new 50 Shades of Grey with my sister. Her boyfriend's also in jail." And I'm like, there's so many questions. Like, did they go to jail at the same time? Was it the same crime? Like,
do you guys love bums?
Like, holy shit. I just thought that was funny. That's all.
It reminds me of like the time when I used to see like some of the parents when I would go pick up my little sister from like Clark Elementary, and like you'd be seeing some people like open up these letters and they would pull out a yellow like legal pad letter and they're reading it, and I'm like, her man's in jail. Her man's in jail.
Oh my god. Okay, so we're about to go on break.
I can't hear you.
Don't go anywhere. When we come back, we will have our interview with Spitz. Make sure you follow us at Epic Music Radio on Facebook, Twitter. Subscribe to our channel and follow us on Instagram, Epicness216. See you in a bit.
Moolah, moolah.
Yeah.
Hey, my song.
Yeah. Money moves. Money moves.
Money moves.
Yeah. We don't conversate unless the money moves. Posted with my squad, making money moves. I don't dance, I just watch my money moves. It ain't what she did, it's what she bout to do. We don't conversate unless the money moves. Posted with my squad, making money moves. I don't dance, I just watch my money moves. It ain't what she did, it's what she bout to do. Damn Spitz, why you switch your style up? I'm versatile, money dandruff, watch it pile up. I'm so clean, bloody money, Tesla. It drives for me, getting head, hands up. I've been doing this since the year 96. 69 flights, 96 women on this day. No awards, I don't need no accolades. You be loving same hoes, the one you meet on Backpage. I see you jealous cause I'm bossing. Probably still don't love yourself, hiding in the closet. Hoodie on, my pockets finally fully grown. Puffing on that loud pack, homegrown. Fuck with me, I bust your head to the white meat. Knife through your windpipe, sign language when you speak. And wifey, she'll roll you up in white sheets. Red bottoms, blood stains, scars on her right cheek. We don't conversate unless the money moves. Posted with my squad, making money moves. I don't dance, I just watch my money moves. It ain't what she did, it's what she bout to do. We don't conversate unless the money moves. Posted with my squad, making money moves. I don't dance, I just watch my money move. It ain't what she did, it's what she bout to do. The streets raised me, 16 started playing.
Alright, welcome back to the Epic Radio Show. Our guest today, rated from North Carolina. He is an artist that actually I've worked with for a long time. Had a lot of experiences with. Say hello, Spitz.
What's poppin'?
Hey, what's going on? Tell the listeners a little bit about who you are and what you do.
Alright, I'm a music artist, North Carolina, actor, songwriter.
It's really hard to hear you.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah.
Alright, I said I'm a music artist, actor, producer, businessman, CEO, trying to help the community out as much as possible at the same time. You know, just stuff like that, you know, just inspiration. Try to be an inspirational story.
So, tell us a little bit about what you're working on right now.
Right now, probably in an hour, I'm shooting a music video. So I'm actually en route doing that right now. So, probably your first one that's actually in the car driving on the highway. So, you don't do that. I don't recommend that, but, you know, doing what you do.
Gotcha. And the music video is for the song we actually just heard, Money Moves, right?
Yeah, y'all briefly just heard that. And that's exactly what we're doing. Shot from my play Doc. You know, and so good. Like I think video, you know. Making moves, man, like money moves.
We can barely hear you. Is there a way to take us off speaker?
Yeah. Hello?
Yeah, that's way better. Okay.
Okay, now.
Sorry about that.
Yeah, I'm en route right now to a video shoot to the Money Moves, actually. So.
Okay, and you're also directing a movie based on that, also, right?
Not direct yet. After this video, we're gonna make it a short film video or a movie, and I got a nice little blueprint for it, so I want to see it done. That will be my first time doing that.
Okay. So, I worked with you for quite a number of years. Like, it's crazy too. Like, we were homeless together, literally living out my car and having to stay in the hotel rooms and
sleeping in car, hotel rooms. Yeah. you my brother from another mother. People don't know that. You know, it should be a celebration. Sounds, alarms, all that. You know, on some horns. I mean, this is a really good time in our lives, and we reconnected. And like I said, we did a lot of stuff together. Like you can go on YouTube, look up Fire and Water. Super Spitz.
Oh no! Do not.
Oh yes, let's share it to our page.
No, do not look that up. Oh my god, I look like a fucking Freddy Krueger mixed with Bob.
We gotta get this. I'm about to pull this up on my cell phone.
Oh my god!
Epic back in the day.
I gotta look this up right now.
No,
experimental, man. You know, Dennis Rodman experiment and all that. We just experiment.
Yeah.
Fire and Water.
Yeah, do that. Yeah,
we can look it up afterwards.
I can't even find this. So you're lucky. I'm getting all these children videos.
It's got like 4,000 views.
I don't know. Maybe I didn't look it up. Is it Fire in Water?
No, Fire and.
Okay, I put the whole and.
And then you look up Spitz.
I don't. But you know what? My kid watches all these baby videos, so that's all I'm popping up is like these baby videos.
Oh man. But yeah,
you got bars though. You got bars.
Oh, here it is. Is it Super Spitz Fire and Water?
Yeah.
Is he in this video?
Yeah. I'm like,
I'm about to watch this.
Oh, you guys have behind the scene too.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. I can't wait till he pops up in this video.
Wow, look at Epic. He's wearing those red sunglasses.
There's a lot of views on this though.
Yeah,
It's a good looking video. I wouldn't even know that it's.
It did really well. I just don't like my wardrobe or like I dyed my hair red.
There you are. You really did.
I did, and in hindsight,
this is great. I'm putting
idea.
this on our page.
No, why?
Hell yes. Hell yeah, or whatever you say.
Jesus Christ. Don't do it.
Spitz reminds me of P. Diddy.
Something on him now.
What's that now?
I said we always got something on you now, man.
Oh, I know, right?
There's a fat white guy in the video looks like my cousin Terry Lovejoy.
Oh my god. There she goes, getting loud and peeking on the fucking mixer.
Shut up, or I'll throw something at you. I can't wait to share this video.
Oh man.
I'm gonna share the video more than I share the show.
Jesus. Fuck you, man. God damn it.
I'm gonna thumbs up it, even though I don't have an account.
Alright, anyways, we're getting off track. So Spitz.
Oh my god,
we were supposed to be focusing on Spitz, not my fucking
I'm sorry,
video.
Spitz. I'm sorry, but
dude, nice outfit.
You know what? Spitz picked all that shit out, so don't give me no shit.
Wait, you're not wearing the red now.
Well, I had 2 different outfits for that shoot.
it's a nice video, though.
It was a great video.
It's a good video.
It was a good video.
It's wonderfully executed.
I didn't like.
Look at Epic.
Oh, fuck you guys, dude.
I'm about to tag you on Facebook too.
Oh God, why do you hate me so much? Why did you bring this up, Spitz? Damn it! We're not friends again. God damn it!
I'm gonna watch the behind the scenes.
We're gonna get 2,000 more views just because of this show. Come on.
Yeah, I know. I'm joking, man. Anyways, get back on track, guys. Let's do that.
Okay, I am on track after I tag you.
So what exactly have you been doing since I last saw you?
Hey man, did I even mention I do photography now? I mean, that's kind of brand new. That's probably why I didn't mention it. But it's been about 5 months, and so far I do weddings, birthday parties. You know, I do very good modeling pictures for models, normal women that wants to look pretty.
Actually,
come to me,
you are a really good photographer. Like I've seen a lot of your pictures on Facebook and Instagram, and I think you have a lot of talent with that. And by the way, hey, I wanted to ask you this. For your Instagram, is it @_Super Spitz? Is that correct?
No, just _Super Spitz.
Okay, there we go. So check out his Instagram. You've got like over 4,000 followers.
I'm gonna have to follow you right now.
And I was just posting pictures. I won't tag it nothing. I won't doing hashtags for a long time. I'm still bad at tagging people, but I'm getting the hang of it, and one day I'm gonna be good, and hopefully I can have a lot more followers.
And Facebook, definitely look up Super Spitz.
What is it on Instagram?
You know what's funny about that Super Spitz? I actually gave him the Super in the Spitz.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He was the Flash. I was the Super.
Yeah,
we were making comic book.
We were trying to do like a comic book thing.
Is this one the real Super Spitz?
That's why I became Super.
Yeah, because he was just Spitz, and then we did like this. We were working on a concept for his album, and we came up with this whole comic book idea. You know what I mean? And he was Super Spitz, and like so there was a couple tracks that were like comic book related. It was pretty cool though.
So you got a lot of my old music, man. You got a lot of the old music.
Oh yeah, like Liquors in Bikini or Liquor in Bikini, not Liquors.
Liquor in Bikini. Okay, I forgot about that, Joe.
And
okay.
What was it? My girl don't do or something like that.
My girl got a girlfriend.
Yeah, there we go.
My girl got a girl.
Send me that. I want to hear that one.
Yeah, Lala was on that one, and then we had man, we had a lot of hits too, man. Like what was it? There's another one too that. Remember we remade that 3 Doors Down song?
Yeah, I remember that.
Yeah, that was.
Man, you could be way back. How many years ago was that?
I know. Oh shit, man. What were 2010, 8, 9? I don't know. It was a while ago though. About 10 years ago.
Man. Yeah.
That's crazy.
It was crazy back then. People was running away with our videos. Because we got more videos than Fire and Water. We actually shot 3?
We shot 3, but only one was released. Unfortunately.
So we had to deal with a lot of that back then because there weren't a lot of people back then really doing what everybody's doing now.
Exactly.
Like
we were
rap now.
at that time, we were the only one out there like underground shooting videos like we were. I mean, they were high definition. They were, they were actual scenes. Like most people were just shooting like videos, just them walking down the street somewhere. Like we were setting up scenes, getting models, getting stand-ins.
He is pretty. He does some good
I'm still doing that, baby.
Photography.
Facebook Live today from Money Moves video shoot. Check that out.
Oh yeah, yeah. Hey, definitely share it to me when you have that posted. Share it to me. I'll make sure because we just started a group too for the Epic Radio Show. There's not a lot of people in it yet, but I'm sure we'll get there. But yeah, we're gonna start having a network for that for people that like the show. So we'll keep you posted on that. Yes.
Where's your other co-host at? Well, I'm a big fan of this show. I want to all 3.
Tokar hasn't really been talking.
What happened?
He's kind of slow, so.
Yeah, I know he's quiet. Hey, big man.
How's it going?
He's funny, man. I like him.
Oh, thanks.
He's really popular.
I want to listen to more of your videos.
Yeah, man. Okay, I appreciate that. I studied this show, though. I like y'all, man. I really rock with y'all. He's like my brother, man.
It's funny because I really feel like Tokar's the most popular one of the show.
I agree. I've had friends, even my own friends, tell me that they like him the most, and they'll critique us.
Yeah,
but they're like, "But that John, he's funny."
Yeah, dude. Like I'm telling you, like that's why I created your own segment. But
yeah, I got my own segment.
You know what I'm saying? Because people actually asked me to do that. Like they actually said, "Hey, you should have a segment." Like this literally is how I came up with Ask Tokar. Like literally you should have a segment where Tokar just answers questions in Tokar's own words. Like literally. That's what it was. I was like, oh shit, Ask Tokar. Like, there we go. That's how that started. So be surprised, man. Like just because we're not always seeing it in the views and we're not hearing it, people actually do listen and they do like us. Well, at least Tokar. I don't think about me and Goldie. They probably hate us. They
probably like Goldie's a nag and Tokar, or Goldie's a nag and Epic.
I like Goldie is funny. She's a great fit.
Oh, thank you.
Like, keep doing what y'all doing. Do it more. Do creative. And I'm always gonna throw people y'all way. How as I get. I'm always gonna throw people. So I like what you're doing. I will listen to it. And I don't really listen to stuff like this. Like, people talk on radio. I don't really like their opinion. But y'all are actually funny. Y'all say stuff, and it's like you with your friend.
Yeah, and we are. Yeah,
we are.
We get that a lot, and that's the thing. I mean, like, Epic and I have known each other since we were like 8, and Tokar just kind of fit right in with our kind of humor, I guess.
That's right. Oh my God, Tokar, why?
I'm listening to his video.
Okay.
Look, he loves you too, Spitz.
Thank you so much, Spitz, for being on the show. Unfortunately, we're going to have to break away.
Please ignore the corny joke I made earlier.
This is like the worst interview I've done because we literally didn't talk about anything with you.
Yeah, but you guys are friends, and you know what?
He can call it too anytime he wants.
Yeah, you can call it anytime you want and just say, you know what, I hate you guys. Like, no.
Goldie's really annoying today. She on her period,
but we didn't call him Super Spitz.
No, it's fine. He goes by both. It's just not Swallows.
No, I tried to look him up to see what we're interviewing. There's like,
and remember we had that joke before.
Yeah, I remember that.
Yeah. All right, man. Thank you so much for being on the show. If you want to get in contact with Spitz, hit him up on Instagram at _ Super Spitz and Facebook Super Spitz. Also,
Super Spitz.
In the description of this show, there is a link to SoundCloud for his song Money Moves. And as soon as we get the video, we are going to share it on our page. So definitely look forward to that. And thank you again, Spitz, and I will catch you later.
All right, man. No problem.
All right, thanks.
All right.
Thank
Talk to
you.
you later. Bye. Okay, so
underscore, not super score.
I'm not used to not being the most popular. I'm done. I'm leaving. Goodbye.
So we'll do.
And Tokar doesn't even have tits.
I know, it's crazy, right?
_ Super Spitz.
Yes, there you go. Anyway, so the next thing that we are going to do.
His name's not coming up.
Where on Instagram?
Why are you?
Give me this.
_ Super.
No, that's not what it is. It's just Super Spitz or something.
Oh, where'd the underscore come from?
It's right here. The real Super Spitz.
Okay.
Real.
All right.
Ah, sorry. Just hang on.
Yes, everything's on. We're still live.
I said that because I accidentally pulled the cord.
Okay, so would you rather? Would you rather perpetual? What the? Do we bore you? Seriously.
I'm just a tired person.
Would you rather perpetually walk in on people masturbating or people going to the bathroom?
Going to the bathroom.
People going to the bathroom. I don't want to walk.
I definitely don't want to walk in on all that awkwardness. Like, please continue. Sorry about that.
I'd rather walk in on people masturbating.
That's just
awkward.
Weird. Yeah.
Yeah, because I'd have something to hold over their heads.
Are you gonna tell them?
Beat that. Not
really. Yeah, Tokar. That's what I'm talking about. Right there. Yeah. Anyways, would you rather only eat freeze-dried food for the rest of your life, or have to lick the entire outer surface area of anything you eat before you eat it?
That's a lot of licking. Maybe I'll just eat the freeze-dried food.
That's what I'm thinking too.
I'm way too lazy.
I don't know how I would lick it. Like, I don't know.
He's creepy.
Would you rather spend 2 weeks in a psychiatric hospital or 2 weeks in an airport?
Oh, the psychiatric hospital.
Aren't they pretty much the same?
I don't know. Feed me. Give me food. Let me relax. I've often thought about like checking myself in just for the relaxation.
Ashley said after 2 weeks in an airport, she would need to check into a psychiatric.
Right. Airports.
I would pick the airport.
Feel appealing to me.
Really? Why?
Well, there's like different.
He's a creepy people watcher.
Different variety of food and stuff.
That makes sense.
But you have to pay for it. See, the food is free at the psychiatric.
But it might not be that good, you know.
Well, yeah, but then they're gonna stuff you with all the drugs too.
So free drugs, free food, free bed. I don't see the problem.
Okay.
But it's gonna be annoying.
You sound like a lot of hookers from Cleveland.
People are gonna be streaming and like going.
Oh my god, dude.
People are
Okay.
gonna think I'm a drug addict and I'm like so anti everything.
Hell yeah. All right. Well, we're about to take a break. When we get back, we are going into crazy news and talk about some other shit. So keep it locked right here, and don't forget to follow us at Epic Music Radio, Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram, EpicMusic6, and subscribe to our channel. Are you okay?
Yeah, subscribe. No subscription.
Oh, yeah, he hit his head on the fucking mic.
We don't send you issues in the mail or anything. You know, you get to listen to it for free. At your convenience anytime.
Okay, shut up.
Okay. All right, welcome back to the show. We are going to go into crazy news.
Wait, can I say something?
Yeah, what's up?
You ever call those numbers, you know, for help? You know, say something happens, you call a hotline number or a customer
Like
service.
a troubleshooting line?
Yeah.
Like 911?
Yeah.
And it's like, you know, and it's like an answering machine or someone from, like, say, India, or you get connected all the time.
Yeah.
Well, you can, the people that listen can call our number, 216-584-5718, and they can talk to actual people. They can help you.
Oh, okay. I think
That
the
was a
point that
little-
he's
yeah.
actually trying to get at
You can
is
talk
that
to
you
a real
can call us direct without prompts.
Yeah.
There you go.
You don't have to listen to
And it's literally one of us that answer.
you don't have to dial
Probably
all these
Epic.
numbers, get transferred, listen to music while you get connected. You know, you can just call us directly right away.
Gotcha.
And Tokar is taking dates, so...
Yeah. Okay, so let's go into crazy news.
When crazy shit happens, the Epic Radio Show will be there to report and shit. It's time for crazy news.
Sex toys used to help chase off an armed robber at a San Bernardino shop. So,
The robbers were fucked.
yeah, I guess the robber.
Oh, okay.
Two feisty employees of a San Bernardino shop fought off an armed robber, yelling at him and throwing sex toys to chase him out of the store with no money. The attempted robbery, caught on surveillance video, happened Wednesday around 9:45 p.m., just before closing at Oceans and Lace. A man walked in with his face covered, and he was pointing what appeared to be a gun. Well, the store employee was kind of convinced that it was a fake gun.
Yeah.
And he tried to rough her up. The other employees started throwing like sex at him. They were feisty. They weren't having it. Listen, you work in a sex shop. You have to be feisty. I
Hell
think.
yeah.
You just,
I think so. I
you
think
have
it takes
to.
a certain
You're gonna
type
deal
of
with
person.
creeps
Yeah.
all the time. And I think he just walked in the wrong place. Needless to say, he ran off, and he's the one that got fucked
Yeah, definitely. Man,
or screwed. Whatever.
Screwed. You know, they jerked
Fake
him off.
penises thrown at his head. Whatever. I don't know. He's a jerk off.
Yeah. There you
Some
go.
jerk off tried to rob the store.
That's a good one.
Okay,
shit.
moving on.
Yeah.
A claw machine makes a Florida boy its next victim. I don't know why kids are crawling in these claw machines, but anyway. The victim was a Florida boy who was lured into the grip of a claw machine Wednesday night at Beef O'Brady's in Florida. The boy, identified
Never
as
heard of
Only
it.
Mason, decided that he really, really wanted the stuffed animal he saw inside the arcade games. Instead of paying for it or trying to win it, he decided that he was going to climb in the machine. Luckily, there was a firefighter nearby that was able to unscrew the door and get him out.
Awesome.
Why are your kids climbing in machines? Where the hell are you?
I don't know. I took a trip to Florida and, like, I don't know, Emily was trying to do that shit too. Like,
But you stopped her.
No, I let her do it. They get stuck.
Okay, you're so trashy.
Okay, that's like it. I've never even been to Florida.
I think they're like set up to wait where people can't go in.
No, these are little children, and the doors are really big because stuffed animals are bigger. Like, look at this. Look at him. You can actually see him inside.
How did he get inside?
He climbed through the door from the bottom. It goes like this.
Hey, I bet some pedophiles were like, "Hey, I'd like to win that prize."
Yeah, they probably started putting it outside their house.
How can a kid get in there? Normally, when I see them, they're like really super small.
Some of them are big. Yeah. It's not uncommon for toddlers to climb inside and get stuck.
Hilarious.
Like, but where are your parents?
Can you imagine? Like, hey, where's? Oh no!
I think like I'm like scared for that kid, and he's like happy. He's like, "Hey, I said claw machine."
Hey, I just had a question. Did he get the prize?
I don't know. It didn't say. Okay. Burritos stuffed with meth found by LAPD during a traffic stop.
I mean, that's how I like my meth.
I guess no wonder why we go to Taco Bell. They always screw up.
They're paying. LAPD officers arrested driver.
Hold on. How do you keep hitting your head on the mic? Like, how?
It was my
I
glasses.
was wondering what that was. It sounds like a turd popping in the toilet.
No, he keeps literally hitting his head. I'm like, it's too close.
All right, can you hear me?
Yes.
Perfect. Okay.
Just
we
smack
can
him.
heir you guys from like a mile away, dude.
Crazy
like,
news.
Seriously.
Tokar hits his head on the mic.
Okay. LAPD officer the driver after burritos in his car, except these burritos have very different ingredients. They were stuffed with meth. So, how? I mean, like,
I think it was a way for them to hide it. You know
I
what
get
I mean?
that.
Like,
No, I get that. But it was like, what makes you even think to like? There were 14 wrapped foil packages that were filled with methamphetamine. I don't know, like. I don't know. Obviously, cops are smarter, and I'm not a cop, because if I just saw burritos, I don't think they're burritos. But the cop was probably like, who buys 14 burritos? Let me open these up.
It's suspicious for Mexicans to have so many burritos.
Yeah, they make their own burritos. They don't go to Chipotle.
Wait, hold on.
Neither.
Hold
Look
on.
at my
Was
belly.
it Mexicans? I don't want to label this.
I have no idea, but I mean, it was LA and it was burritos. So
Yeah, it could have
I don't
been.
know. It could have been an MS-13.
Maybe what it was like a Chinese dude, and they were like, "Wait, this still
You
seems
don't eat
right."
burritos.
If they look at my belly, they'll know. Like,
this is chicken fried rice.
They also confiscated a gun and quite a bit of cash.
Well, yeah, there you go.
It didn't say how much. I thought it did. That's what I was looking through the story.
I'm hungry now. I can go for a burrito.
I could definitely go for
too.
some Chipotle.
Hell yeah!
I'm really fat. Okay, I don't know.
Let's just go to the story, because
That's it.
that's it. That was all three.
Yeah.
What? Wait.
Time flies when you
Yeah, it was. Holy
Well,
shit!
we have the story about the file.
Yeah. I'm gonna go into that. in a
Yeah, go
second.
ahead and do that, I
Just
guess.
Give me a second.
Well, narcotics. I can't imagine how that wouldn't be suspicious. I don't know.
So
Maybe this got burritos and someone
this
put it
is
in
right
there.
here in Ohio. There's this camp counselor. He's 19 years old. He was charged with 3 counts of sexual imposition.
My eye is literally twitching at this story.
Yeah,
Literally.
this is. I don't even want to talk about the guy. I don't want to talk about the kids. Well, I guess
I
talk
don't know
about
how you're
kids.
avoiding either of those.
This is what I want to talk about.
Okay.
What outraged me was the prison time. 3 years for 3 kids. 18 months apiece.
This is the problem with our justice
You know what I'm saying?
system.
Like,
if it's a first
I
offense,
know
you automatically
motherfuckers-
get less time. If you have money and a high-paid lawyer, you automatically get less time. Money really does
Like-
talk, and this is fucked up.
This dude molested 3 kids, okay? I mean, he might not have had sex with them, but he touched them in their private parts.
Here's another thing. The parents have to actually agree with that. And here's the thing.
Well, that's
a lot
the
of
maximum.
people,
That's the maximum sentence.
and a lot of people, they'll want to avoid trials, and they give in, because I've been a victim of a crime before. I know how it is. First of all, the justice system is screwed up. They drag the victim through everything. You know, you're constantly going to court. It's constantly being continued. you're being drugged downtown. You have to pay for parking. You have to take off work. Sometimes you're in the hallway with the people that you're going to court against, and that's very uncomfortable and awkward, especially, if it's somebody that was dangerous.
I gotcha.
You're being dragged through the mud, and at some point you just want it over with, and you'll give in to anything.
It's kind of weird though. Like, I know motherfuckers that have sold weed that went to jail for longer than this dude's going to go.
And they probably didn't have the money he has to pay for a lawyer.
It's ridiculous though. Like,
it is ridiculous.
Like, I don't care. Weed is weed, okay? Drugs
My
are drugs.
brother did 4 years just for selling drugs and stealing a car. 4 years.
I mean, these are personal
This guy's
things.
got 3 years for touching 3 kids.
And you know what? These 3 kids are going to be damaged for the rest of their lives.
Yeah. They need counseling. They need...
You know what I'm saying? 3 years isn't going to cut it.
No.
I don't. That bothers me. And $5,000 fine. Yeah, you make payments. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
What is that going to really?
He basically got a slap on the hand and a don't do that again.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you know what's even crazier?
Listen, I'm going to put this out there, and I don't care if it's premeditated. You touch one of my kids, I'm killing your ass. You don't even have to worry about the courts. You better hope the court gets you before I get you. And I'm not kidding. I'm not kidding.
No, I agree. You ever
Nobody,
see that
no
movie?
crime.
Hey, you ever see that movie Death Sentence?
No.
With Kevin Bacon?
No.
Well, it's not.
I'm not a Kevin Bacon fan at all.
I love Bacon.
Weirdo. I love Bacon. I'm not a Kevin Bacon fan.
But you know what? When you go to jail and they know that you're a pedophile, you're like on
yeah,
campus.
but they put you in this now they have this high security where they protect you.
Yeah.
And I honestly don't even feel like they should be protected.
I don't either.
I feel like you should be like in general population, like goodbye, let's see, whatever happens, happens. I have nothing for these people.
For the rest of his life, at least, he's going to be notified that he's a pedophile.
Yeah,
but still, we have one on our street. We're not at his house every day knocking on the door and beating his ass. Because unfortunately, he still has protection by the law.
Yeah, definitely.
Because if he didn't,
it's not really...
I do like to walk by and yell stuff, though.
Yeah. Oh, my God.
I'm so ignorant. I don't care.
That's hilarious.
I'll be like, don't go, like on Halloween, I was like, don't even cross the street over there because a pedophile lives there.
We're going to take another break. When we get back...
Well, it's bad in Cleveland. There's so many of them. It's like...
Oh, I know. Dude, you know what? Before we take this break, I want to talk about this. So, have you ever actually went on that app?
What app?
Like the...
For pedophiles?
For pedophiles?
No.
Many in Cleveland.
I'm trying to avoid it, but at the same time, I should be informed.
It's like chicken pox, bro. Like, you think there's going to be 1 or 2 in your area? It's like... within like 2 or 3 miles.
And you should look up the difference, because sometimes people do kind of get, rarely, but they get screwed. Like, I knew somebody who was like 22 and his girlfriend was like 16 and he got in trouble, which I guess that is, it is kind of a big difference, but it's not the same as pedophilia. It's not.
Well, okay, so I'm not going to say
it's not rape.
And there's a difference between a sex offender
but
and a
I know
pedophile.
somebody that was on the sexual offender list for a while.
Mm-hmm.
And he was like 18 with a 16-year-old.
Yeah, that's insane.
And the parents threw a fit.
Yeah.
He was in jail for 6 months and had to register for 10 years.
That actually makes me really sad.
10 years.
Because there's... Oh, God.
Yeah.
As the mother of a son and having brothers and men that I love, I look at this from both points.
The thing that was, right, this chick was... Actually, she was 17, about to turn 18. And, like, he didn't...
Was this in Ohio?
No, yeah. This is somebody that we know. We both know.
Okay.
He's not now.
Yeah, because my cousin was dating a guy, and someone goes, "Oh my God, he's a sex offender," and I was like, "What the hell?" She has kids, but I looked. She was like, "You don't understand." So I looked it up, and he was literally like, same thing happened. He was dating this girl, and then when the parents, it wasn't even the parents actually approved it.
Yeah,
approved of it. His ex-girlfriend, who he had a kid with, was the one who actually called police, made a big deal about it. And I don't really know like how it all went down, but I guess the parents were okay with them dating.
Gotcha.
So, I mean, it's just, it can be fucked up sometimes. And if you don't have money and a high-paid lawyer, you get screwed.
I don't want to sound sexist or whatever, but the law does seem to favor the woman more, like, when it comes to that. Mm-hmm. Like, all you guys have to do is say, hey, this happened, immediately.
And that's
You know what I
another
mean?
thing that disgusts me. And they do say you're innocent until proven guilty in this country. But if you think about all the false stories that get out about people,
I mean,
even if when it gets
Hollywood
retracted
shit,
later,
you know,
when
like,
it gets retracted later, you're already screwed.
Yup. You're.
It's always in the back of somebody's mind. Was it true? Was it not true? Did they pay
tarnished,
someone off?
yeah.
You are. You're instantly guilty as soon as somebody makes an accusation.
Exactly. And it's bullshit.
It is. I don't like
That's
it.
not what this country was built on.
It shouldn't be that way.
Now, when the allegations come out, yeah, I'm disgusted. But at the same time, like, they gotta go to trial.
Yeah.
You know, there could be.
I get it.
There's been so
Sometimes there's
many times-
overwhelming evidence where
Yeah.
you don't even need a trial. You know
Yeah.
somebody did something. By all means, just shoot these people. But when it's like a he say, she say, we need to get to the bottom of
Yeah,
that.
seriously.
For sure.
Before we have. Because the problem is public opinion. We hear something and we automatically.
We're ready to
accept it as
crucify
true.
people. We
Yeah.
are ready to crucify people.
It's like the Salem witch trials. Anyway,
Yes.
let's go to break, and then when we get back, we will ask Tokar a bunch of shit. All right, we are back. We are gonna do some Ask Tokar.
Man, that was a
questions.
short break.
I know, because we're running a little behind and shit. You know what I'm saying? All right, so let's see. These are actually left over from
Oh, they're left.
last week.
I'm getting the leftovers from the
Yeah,
next day.
The leftovers.
the leftovers. Where
It's all your
the fuck
work.
is the other page? Why? Here it is.
Oh,
I got it.
Get
And
it.
it was here.
maybe it rotted. The leftovers.
You shut up, Tokar.
Shut up, Tokar.
If peanut butter wasn't called peanut butter, what would it be called?
Peanut spread.
Wait, what?
I asked him if peanut butter wasn't called peanut butter, what would it be called? He
The
said,
peanut spread.
he said it's so creepy.
I know. I was like, wait, what?
Like spread.
Spread. Moist. Would it be moist?
No, I want to be moist. I want to eat peanut butter that's moist. Or peanut spread.
Peanut spread that's moist.
Well, what would be the creepiest thing you could say while passing a stranger in the street? I thought
This
I
is
did that.
moist.
Yeah.
I'll get.
There you go.
Hey.
That's what Epic does on our show.
Hello, hey.
He is so creepy with, and you're listening and shit.
Yeah.
Thank
Okay.
you.
That's Gia.
What ridiculous and untrue yet slightly plausible theories can you come up with for the cause of common ailments like headaches or cavities?
Did you seriously just let the screen go black and continue and act like you're gonna push it?
The most extreme theory about why we have headaches and cavities.
Yeah. I like stumping him because his face is
The most extreme theories or the actual theory? Is it like something crazy?
a ridiculous and untrue theory.
Because there's you get a headache because you have bad blood and you have to cut yourself to let the bad blood out.
Are you talking about bloodletting that they used to do like in the 1500s
Yeah.
or something?
Okay.
And then the cavity can just be a result of evil.
Result of evil. I like it.
Voodoo.
Yeah, okay. If you were wrongfully put into wow.
You know what?
Let's back that up.
And a what?
Girl, you look fine, so
Yeah.
back the thing up. Girl,
There you
will
go.
Okay.
Why do you let him bust his rap?
I don't know. There's was it
He
T
was,
Money?
yeah, he was doing back that ass up. Come on, do it for us, Tokar.
Girl, you look
What's his
good.
rap
Why don't you
name?
back that thing up? Girl, who you playing with? Back that thing
Young
up.
T Money.
Call me Big.
Young T Money
Actually,
from No
it's
Cash Records.
Juvenile. That-
No, your name is Young T Money.
Young T Money.
Yeah, sing some Juvenile for us, Young T Money.
Who? Obviously,
I like the one song that Juvenile
You were, like,
did
looking at me,
where he's
right?
rapping about the ghetto. You can't pay your child support, huh? But you drive a
That was
magic
a
car,
popular
huh?
song. I miss those days.
If you were wrongfully put into an insane asylum, how would you convince them that you're actually sane and not just pretending to be sane?
Tokar's fucked.
I would be screwed, and it'd be really hard to convince them.
I have to agree.
Yeah,
Maybe
it'd be hard.
Maybe
Especially with him. Everybody already thinks he's slow anyway.
I would have to purposely act crazy, and maybe I would somehow cancel out the craziness by acting crazy, and it might lead me to
Gotcha.
be normal.
Can you wear anal beads as a necklace?
No. That would be gross.
What if they were used?
Oh,
God, who would do that?
that'd be so shitty.
No wonder why that guy
Ain't that
ran.
some shit?
No wonder why that guy ran out of that sex shop.
Yeah.
And used anal beads at his head.
Oh,
Oh, hell no!
it smelled funny. This came out the wrong end. Oh my god. If you were transported 400 years into the past with no clothes or anything else, how would you prove that you were from the future?
By my language.
Okay.
That makes sense, though.
Yeah.
Actually.
Toilet paper, over or under?
Oh.
For me, I have no preference.
I literally go in his bathroom and change his toilet paper like all the time.
You did what now?
I change his toilet paper to over all the time. And I've yelled at him for it, and he's like, it really doesn't matter. I'm like, yeah, but it does. He was like, there's no real way. And I was like, yeah, but there is.
There is no way.
Yeah,
I mean,
there is.
as
Look
long
up
as you
the
pull toilet-
original patent.
Well, people can change the patent. You know,
No, you can't change a patent. A patent's a patent.
Okay. What are some fun ways to answer everyday questions like, how's it going, or what do you do?
Yeah.
my booty.
What the hell does that even mean?
Oh, it's Tengali. It means fine, good.
Oh. Okay.
Okay.
He's just going to speak a different language
Yeah.
that nobody knows.
Yeah,
okay.
exactly.
Well, people know it.
Yeah, Filipinos.
Tengali, you know.
And not even all of them. It's Tagalog.
Tengalo.
Tagalog.
You don't even have the right.
He doesn't even know how to say it. God,
Tagalog.
if I was Filipino, I'd punch him right in the face.
Is cereal soup?
A what?
Is cereal soup?
Is cereal that you eat, cereal, breakfast cereal, is it a soup?
No, because it wasn't a liquid. Soup's always a liquid before you eat it. Cereal, you just pour milk into it.
Yeah, but you kind of pour water and stuff into the soup.
Yeah, but you have to warm it up. You have to heat it. It's soup
Not
essentially.
all soup's cold or not
Soup,
warm.
essentially, the difference between a soup and a cereal is that a cereal gets the liquid from right before you eat it, whereas soup's a liquid all the time.
Okay. If someone asked you to be your apprentice and learn all that you know, what would you teach them? The ways of Tokar.
I would teach them math, play the guitar, and like how to think on their own. And not,
You're good at math?
yeah, I'll just tell them not to trust people sometimes, you know.
What? I said, are you good at... Did you
Yes.
say math?
Yeah, that's what
I said, what? Goldie,
Yeah.
what the hell?
I was
No, that's
for
that.
our show.
Not that.
He said he would teach them math. Trust me, you do. Well, I don't know because, okay,
Well, no. What
he does
said-
help the kids in my house with math.
That's not what I'm saying.
Okay.
So I said, oh, you're good at math? He's like, yeah, I would teach him not to trust people. Like, what?
because
what the
no,
fuck?
here's
Oh
the
my
difference between
God.
like math and like any other type
You
of
talking
knowledge.
about meth? You're going to teach them how to cook meth?
Not to trust meth. The things you do on meth.
No, when someone tells you something in math, you have to prove it and you have to verify it. Whereas anyone can tell you any type of facts and they can just be made up and you have no way to test it out. But say like the quadratic formula, you can, if I show you the quadratic formula, there's a way that you can break it down and know that that's true and prove it.
Gotcha.
That's why I would tell someone about it. You know, like you can say like the derivative of sine is negative cosine. Well, you know that I'm not making it up because you can break down that equation.
So you got the answer for fake news then. Okay. Gotcha.
That's what I'm saying.
I just lost brain cells and I didn't have that many to begin with.
And this teaches you how to think on your own, how to like a negative times a negative number is a positive. There's a reason why that is, and you can study it and break it down and prove it.
I think you need a beer.
There's a few topics I just put on the screen. If anybody reads these and wants to comment on any of these, I read somewhere that self-depreciating humor is linked to greater psychological well-being. I think making fun of yourself is good for yourself.
I do too. I mean, it lets people know you're aware of your flaws and that so you're okay with them.
Obviously, I just talked about this camp counselor thing, so if you want to talk about that, you can call in.
Someone commenting? Is that what that is?
No.
Oh. I was desperate. I was like, yay, people are talking to us.
There was a woman who pulled wiggling candle worms from her eyeball and makes medical history. They're like little parasitic eye worms.
What country was this in?
America.
Really?
Yes.
That's interesting.
I know, it is. And there was this lady who won $560 million on the lottery jackpot, but all she has to do is make her name public, and she refuses. So she does not get the money.
That's good for her.
She probably doesn't want the headache that comes with it.
Well, what the fuck are you playing the lottery for?
Some people are just nuts, dude.
Maybe someone gave her the ticket.
Well, still though, god damn it, dude. Like 560 million bullshit. Like in the story, basically they talk about how she had the winning ticket, turned it in, right? Lottery commissioner was like, hey, you know, like it's just part of the rules, you know what I mean? Like if you win, you have to go public with it. That's the only
probably
way.
has a greedy ass family she doesn't want to deal with. She doesn't want to fake friends coming out of the woodwork.
I don't know. I would take the money, like deal with that. Move overseas. Fuck all y'all.
Just learn how to say
you know
no.
What I'm saying? Shit. I would just hire like really scary people to be around me all the time. Like anybody asks for money, shoot them. You know what I mean? Like, like oh, that homeless person, shoot them. No, I'm joking.
I heard the harassment's so bad when you win the lottery. It's actually a lot of stress. You think it's a blessing, but
I wouldn't care. I'd just change my mind.
I do agree. Like anytime you get any type of money, it is stress.
Could end relationships.
Yeah.
It could make your life. People can die from it.
Yeah, look what happened with my / quote unquote cousin friend Kim, who I started up a business and just had her come along because she was really good. She knew what she was doing, but then she cheated me out of a bunch of money after I paid for everything. People are greedy.
Hell yeah.
And 500 million, you know.
Kim Button, you're a scumbag piece of shit, and now I know that you also screwed over a bunch of other people, and you deserve whatever comes your way. Your own kids don't even like you.
Damn. Where's your sound effect for that?
Oh, I wasn't ready for that one.
Gee.
Well, see, he wasn't ready.
You're never ready.
Rejected.
I guess that works. Okay.
Sounds like the guy from Mortal Kombat.
It kind of. I think there is an actual finish him thing in there. Make sure you also follow Kev Campbell on the Inside Musicians Network on Facebook. Follow us on Facebook and Twitter at Epic Music Radio. Subscribe to our channel. Follow us on Instagram, Epicness216. Call us. if you'd like. 216-584-5718. I mean, we are running a little over.
And you don't have to press 1 or 2 or get connected to a different type of people. I
mean, we're running a little over, but if you want to call real quick,
call us directly right away. You don't
make an exception. I am assuming nobody's going
to call. Pre-recall.
I'm assuming nobody's going to call.
You don't have to get put on hold and listen to jazz music.
Yeah, please don't put us on hold with jazz music.
So, what I'm going to do...
Let's do that thing.
Do that thing.
That's the end of the show. Look at that. Join us next week. We'll have a bunch of other shenanigans going on.
I'll probably quit by then. 200
subscribe
times.
to our channel if you haven't already. If you enjoy what we do, go ahead and enjoy us some more by subscribing. Also, like I said, make sure you follow Spitz on Facebook and Instagram. Instagram _.
Germany.
Facebook Super Spitz.
By the way.
Kev Campbell at the Outside Musicians Network. And enjoy the rest of your weekend, everyone. We will be back next week.
Keep it epic.
And as always, make life epic.
Mr. President, there are too many states nowadays. Please eliminate 3. I am not a crackpot.
Oh, wow, that was terrible.
Hasta la vista, baby.
That's my only real motivation, is not to be hassled. That and the fear of losing my job, but you know, Bob, it'll only make someone work just hard enough not to get fired.
And I'm sorry.
You took off your headset as soon as
You all the week to be the flower.
Won't you,
Please leave this office.
Do we get any sort of souvenir?
Get out of my office!
Oh my god, you're so good. Oh yeah. Oh, slow down.
That's a good idea.
Oh yeah. You're so good.
And also, we forgot to make an outline. The outline should be posted with the group. That way people know what we're going to talk about.
Yeah, and then maybe you know what? I got it done super late, and like it's just not a good week.
I quit.
I did shitty this week.
I'm kidding.
Oh,
I'll quit
fuck, I
10 times during the week.
See you guys
I'm going to get drunk and I'm going to quit.
Yeah. You're like, I don't think they really respect me on the show.
You don't appreciate me.
You guys are just fake. See ya.